What's the #1 top headline from, let's start with Square.
The top headline is definitely that despite these outstanding results, investors have set an incredibly high bar for this company.
When shares had been on the rise. Really.
Shares had been on the rise, rallied more than 40% just this year, but we saw the shares get punished after reporting sales that increased by more than 51%.
Down more than 6%
Down
right now.
more than 6% right now, exactly. And that's because they're expecting perfection right now. And the one concern here is that expenses have been increasing quite dramatically, especially in sales and marketing, as well as product development. And we're not seeing margins expand as much as investors would have liked to see. That being said, we are seeing Square execute on its vision of not just being a payments platform, that it wants to be a one-stop shop for merchants to do everything from getting loans, getting food delivery, inventory management, other business software services, and we are seeing them capture an increasing share of larger merchants, and these larger merchants have more cash to spare and are spending on more of these products.
Of these ancillary businesses, loans, food delivery, instant deposits, accounting, inventory tracking, which of those is going to be the breakout next big revenue stream?
Now, some of the big drivers within that category is food delivery. They have a pretty big base of food sellers, of restaurants. Many of their big multi-store retailers are actually in the food services business. Also, the Square Capital business has been growing very rapidly. A lot of the problem with these small sellers is that they aren't properly serviced by the big institutional banks. And Square can step in and use their machine learning and AI to help give them the best loan and allow these sellers to pay it back through payments transactions so they don't feel this heavy burden of having to pay Square back. And that's another way they've been able to keep the loan default rate extremely low.
Talk to us about Bitcoin trading.
So Bitcoin trading, we did see that it actually contributed to adjusted revenue of $200,000. So it's a pretty small, it's not nothing, but it does show that they're putting a real emphasis here on their Square Cash app. They want to build a big ecosystem for this. I just spoke to Chief Financial Officer Sarah Fryer on the phone and asked her about this question of, what is really the ultimate vision for Bitcoin, and they really see Bitcoin trading as a way to draw in users and allow them to get into their Square Cash ecosystem and begin to use all of their other financial services. They also have rolled out a debit card that links into the Square Cash app, so they have big plans for this.